everyone, here Diana. So today I want to talk to you guys about hair maintenance, how to maintain your hair. So pretty much hair care is a term of hygiene and also hair growth. So it just depends on each individual texture of hair, culture, and also a day-by-day living. Like there's some people that get up and go, they have to go to work. There's some people that actually have the time, a little bit more time to maintain their hair. Okay, so pretty much caring for the scalp, skin, and also the hair is very important. They combine because hair grows from beneath the skin. The living parts of the hair are the hair follicle, hair root, root shed, and the sebaceous glands. So that's beneath the skin, you guys. Then the hair shaft becomes the cuticle, which it covers the cortex and the medulla. So if you will see a microscope in a stranded hair, the hair has layers of structure. So pretty much the cuticle is the strength, the cortex is the texture of the hair, and the medulla is the thickness of the hair. These don't have no living processes. So any damage or any changes made to the visible hair shaft and your hair gets damaged over processed or anything, there's no repair for that. So if your hair has been over processed, I want to say for a color, bleach, or perm or anything like that, it loses elasticity. So pretty much what that means is like if you grab a strand of hair and you just kind of, I want to know if you guys could see, you guys could kind of tag on it, but it goes back to the same component state and it doesn't break. And it doesn't break, then you do have good elasticity, but it does break, then that just means that you have poor elasticity and that cannot be repaired. But however, you could manage it to keep the cuticle intact together, okay? And for that, the hair must be kept healthy to ensure a healthy hair production. So that's why it's very important to get a haircut, I want to say every 3 to 4 months. So like that, you're just cutting like the dry ends, and like that, you're allowing the hair to grow and you're maintaining the hair. Sometimes hair becomes very stringy or you lose the shape of hair just because of that. I mean, hair starts growing and it loses the shape. Also, sometimes you see the hair growth from the top but not from the length, and that just means that you have dryness in the hair, and it's hair is like a sponge. It just keeps consuming and consuming. So eventually, if you don't cut that off, it's just gonna keep going up, and eventually you are gonna have to be cutting a little bit more each time. So that's why just give it a little trim. Just remove the dry ends, and like that, you're just maintaining it. Usually hair in average grows, I want to say about a ½ inch. So in 3 months, we already have 1.5 inches grown. Also, if we're washing our hair every day, it's not recommended, especially if you do have like thin hair. Thin hair, pretty much you washing your hair every day, it just causes the hair to fall. Okay, if we have bleach or chemically treated hair, washing our hair, it just dries it even more. Water has so much chlorine these days that it's pretty much to kill all the bacteria, all the bad stuff that are in water. So imagine what it does to your hair. Curly hair has to have a lot more maintenance just because of the texture. Then definitely washing your hair is not the way to go. I understand that a lot of people can't do that depending on each person's day habits, going to the gym or something. They feel like their hair is really greasy or they have really greasy hair, which I would say definitely that grease that comes out of your hair, it's really important for your hair to hydrate, to nourish. Like if you feel like you have really greasy hair, what I recommend is just to brush it so like that the grease comes down to the ends, because the ends are the ones that are more exposed to the sun, more exposed to water, more exposed to everything else, you know, even hot tools, all of that. How to comb your hair. So first of all, I would definitely recommend to use some type of brittles that are soft. As you can see, this one's pretty soft. It's not gonna tag on your hair, it's not gonna pull it. So that's really important to have a good brush. How to comb your hair. So pretty much how I will comb my hair is start from the bottom going up. Just because if you start from the top, then definitely you're gonna get knots, and I don't recommend that, and you're just pulling and tagging your hair and it just falls. So I really don't not recommend using any type of brush. Make sure it's a bristle, a nice that has, you see how these are pretty soft? They're not hard whatsoever. So that has a lot to do with it. Also, when you have your hair pretty greasy, a ponytail, I want to say, grab it, and then you could either do like I want to say a rubber band. I really don't like rubber bands just because I feel that it just opens up my cuticle and it just creates a lot more split ends on my hair. I don't like that, so I like to use bobby pins. Grabbing it up, doing a roll it pretty much like this, and then nice and neat. No, just so you see the ends, they're actually touching your scalp, and then put in the bobby pins. Whatever you guys do, I know a lot of us do this. We grab our hair, we're in a hurry, and we just grab it and roll, and bam, you know, and pretty much we have the ends all over the place. And honestly, I do not recommend that. Why? Because that opens up the cuticle also. Okay, either I recommend to make a nice little braid to control the hair, to have a little bit more control so it doesn't get too tangled and stuff. Good products. That's the difference between good products and just products, over-the-counter type of products, okay? Our products are a little bit more intense. They have a pH, I want to say, between 5 to 6, which the hair is a pH of 4.5 to 5. I want to say, so I want to say it should be good for the hair. It should be balancing the pH of the hair, especially when you already have like chemical processed hair. Then definitely the conditioners and the treatments that we use in the salon help to restore the hair, help to hydrate it, and also strengthen the hair. So that's the difference between over-the-counter type of products and then with salon type of products. Those shampoos just go on the scalp. It does not go on the ends, okay? Shampoo is to wash the scalp, to remove all the residue, all the buildup that it's in your scalp. The conditioner or a mask, because there's different types of conditioners. So pretty much there's some that just go on the surface, which those are the daily use, everyday use. And there is mask, to hydrating mask, pretty much. That one goes inside the cuticle. So it penetrates all the way to the cuticle. It just doesn't go on the surface. So pretty much it depends on each person's texture of hair. I love this one. This one works for me very, very well. So this one, I put it on my hair. I put it mesh up all the way to the end. So like that, since I already produce natural oils on my scalp, I'm not putting more oils on my scalp. It comes out naturally. Okay, so that's another thing. I want to say oils, depending on what oils you're using, there's some that have a lot of alcohol. So that's when you go outside the sun is just hitting it, so it even dries up even more. So just make sure, read the back, you know, it says does it have to have so much alcohol? My favorite one is the Brazilian one, the Brazilian blowout one. I love that one. It removes frizz. It really controls it. So I like that a lot. It helps me very, very much. And the leave-in conditioner that I like, it is the Olaplex. This one for me, oh my gosh, the number 6 works for me very, very well. It controls frizz also, because my hair, as you can see, is very frizzy. So this one works really well. Especially for dry hair, this one is really good. This one you leave inside the hair. This one you don't rinse it off. So that's the difference between leave-in and a conditioner and a regular conditioner. Okay, so pretty much a conditioner and a mask you're gonna use inside the shower. Leave it in there for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse it off. And once you come out of the shower, this is what you want to use. You will have to use any type of, I want to say, leave-in conditioner, especially if you feel like it's helping you, then definitely go for it. I do recommend using, you know, leave-in conditioner and also a conditioner. Curly hair and it's very dry, what I do recommend is putting a mask, a hydration mask. If you can sleep with it, go for it, sleep with it, and then the next day rinse it off. Just leave a tiny bit in there just so it could keep processing. Put in the leave-in conditioner, and then it should be feeling a little bit better each time that you use it. Especially, you know, it just, you have to maintain it, you have to cut it, you have to definitely use good products. Another big one. Okay, this I cannot get tired of saying or anything. Once you're in the shower, you have the treatment in there. I love this. This is the best. Massage your scalp. Okay, massage your scalp. What I like to do is just massage it. You know, meanwhile that I have my treatment, it's penetrating, it's, you know, getting in there. Massage your scalp. It feels so nice. It's really relaxing. What that does, it stimulates the blood system in your scalp and it allows the hair to grow. Okay, I cannot get tired of saying that. I tell that to all my clients and I hope they do follow this. And you want to style your hair and you want to use products. I don't recommend using products that have so much alcohol. I recommend more products that contain no alcohol. This one's an example. I like this one a lot. This one works for me. It doesn't give me a stiff look. It does give me control, but it's not like a wiry look. It gives you the bouncy control look, I want to say, with no frizz. So this one works very well for me also. Hot tools. This is a big one because I know a lot of people love to style the hair. Okay. I have a lot of clients that they love to style the hair. So I recommend them. This is what I recommend usually just to maintain a nice healthy hair. It's just style your hair once a month. I know it's so hard, but embrace the natural beauty. Embrace that natural curliness, the natural frizzy, or, you know, there's products that you could work with, you know. I want to say you don't want to style your hair every day just because the hot tools, depending on what type of hot tools too, because there's some hot tools that the ceramic or the blow dryer doesn't have the same function, the same technology that the salons do. So it dries up your hair even more, especially if you're using it at a really, really high temperature. I don't recommend it, especially like if you have, I want to say, chemically treated hair. What I would recommend is it would be, I want to say, a degree of heat, I want to say like a 390 through to 400, no higher than that. And then just styling my hair once a month. I know it's very hard, but you guys are beautiful how you guys are. Just embrace the natural beauty, the natural curliness, the natural frizziness that you guys have. Okay, that's what I would recommend. I know it's very hard, but trust me, if you follow what I'm telling you, you will see a difference in your hair. If you feel like your hair is very, very dry, try not to style it so much. You'll see a big difference in your hair. Okay, big difference. So, I mean, I just hope this helps you guys. I really, really do hope this helps, okay? Love you guys. And if you guys have any questions, please DM me, let me know. And I hope everybody's doing well in this time. Everybody's taking care and everybody's safe, okay? I'll be in touch.